Go back to my channel and with them, so I can subscribe to my channel and wait for you with that notification. And get the Wizards with 8-8, 16-3. Wizards have Bradley Bill, Taylor Uber Jr., Otto Porter, 16-3. Marquise Moore, and Morton Gothard. Let's get it. Otto Porter.
At forward, 6'10", number 4,
Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday. And even though, GA, we're still early into this season, it feels like we are starting to get a feel for teams' identity.
Yeah, I mean, there's still plenty of time left, but you can see chemistry developing on some teams. And we're starting to get a sense of who's a contender and who isn't.
Point-blank range, that's what you want.
And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Wizards.
And
going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between opponents.
Let's go.
A lot different than when you play the team you're familiar with.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
So it's Washington now. The Thunder making the shot. Shot clock at 5. Here's Morris. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Collison. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And Edwards slams it in.
That's up.
That was a battle down low. Advantage to the offense this time.
A slow start for Washington in this one. 6-point game. Beal against Edwards. Oubre kicks to Porter. On the wing, Morris. The Thunder pour in. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Here's Beal, following the score by Oklahoma City. The Wizards with another miss.
They are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
Here's Collison, lays it up and banks it in.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Look at the Suns. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And I think for the Thunder, they've just kind of burst out of the gate here with some fire, feeling disrespected by pundits who overlook them as a top team.
Now, here's Oubre. Pass to Beal. Can they get it? And finished off by Beal.
A constant threat to score with the ball in his hands. Beal with a crafty move.
Edwards against Oubre. Edwards with the step.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
So it's the Wizards now, following the score by Oklahoma City. There's Beal with the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Collison's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Edwards from the arc. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
15-2.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And Westbrook gets it to go.
22 for 12.
On this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Edwards out. And the foul called on Edwards.
The fucking foul.
That's his first foul. Jason Smith, he's checked in for the Wizards.
Wizard substitution, number 14, Jason Smith.
Edwards out with the ball. Wizards passing it around. Smith the pass to Porter. Clock at 6. Smith on the wing to stop the run. And he can't bank that one in. The Thunder leading by 15. Here's Adams. And Oklahoma City again with the ball.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's Beal. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Porter passes to Smith. Wizards need to get a shot off here. Beal can't get it to go. And the Thunder with the possession here. Westbrook finds Edwards. 1:14 left to play in the first quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Edwards got 13 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Washington calls timeout. And here's a check of the 2K leaderboard and the top rebounding shooting guards of the past 10 games. And you look at Edwards, a terrific rebound, 5th overall.
Well, it's not easy to do what these players have done in that area, strictly because of positioning. I mean, typically a 2-guard, you're not in tight when a shot goes up, so competing for rebounds is that much more difficult.
And that's why it takes that unique combination of agility and instincts to make your way onto that list. Those guys have a terrific balance of the physical and mental aspects of the game.
The Wizards shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
Only shooting 71 really on the season. So
Clark, the question most folks are wondering, can the Cavaliers go back-to-back?
It's so hard to do that, Kevin. You've seen it historically. Very few teams can. But anytime you have LeBron James, who seems to be ageless, then you've got a chance to win it again. The rest of the East, though, is not standing pat. They're getting better.
Alston kicks to Beal. From past the arc. Thunder with the rebound.
Been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Shoots it. That's good from Edwards on the assist from Robertson. Robertson's got 3 assists now in this one. Washington's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Beal. Edwards with the block. Sabonis' screen on Beal. Edwards passes to Sabonis. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Sabonis has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Smith outside. Beal from long range. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Beal's got 9 points.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
For 3, Edwards. And the 3 ball is good.
Come at us,
and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and
Watch
forth
bro.
from
Watch
long
her.
range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
It's Beal on the wing. Lets it go with the three. That doesn't go either for Beal.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
It's good.
18, let's go.
I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
To the right side.
Fucking work.
Westbrook against Alston. Beal from long range. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Edwards. 9 for 9. Looking
But not 18.
extremely accurate. Like guys he cannot miss.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
Smith on the wing. Back to Beal. Smith sets the pick for Beal. To the paint. Looking to end the run. And it's Smith missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Beal driving to the basket. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject it.
Bradley Beal, and that's good. Beal's got 10 points in the quarter.
Zero hesitation on that shot.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
4-3-1. Let's go.
Edwards got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Thunder. Now Beal.
No way.
And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
Well,
And so it's Oklahoma City holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We come back right after this.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
These young fellas have been hot. Usually, I'd say it's too soon. They're balling.
The talent on display is undeniable. The endurance part, though, open question.
Changing focus now to the tough first half for the Wizards.
Yeah, their defensive effort uninspiring, like Kenny's acting career.
Oh, okay. I'm not even going to go through the films that you in. Stay in your lane, brother. Stay in your lane.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
Beal gets a wide open look. That doesn't go either for Beal.
They've shown some strength in the... Today, their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it
It's 6-3-1. Let's go.
They've been absolutely...
Has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it...
It's 6-3-1. Let's go.
Dominant.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Personal foul. First team foul.
It's Beal on the wing. That doesn't go either for Beal.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Confident shot, knew he wanted to fire and did not hesitate.
And so is Beal. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Second half rolling along now, about a minute played here. It's Porter outside. And again, Washington no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage. That's
Let's go.
Finished off by Edwards.
This has been an incredible offensive performance.
Here's Oubre. He has yet to score.
Upward.
Outside Beal. Oubre, a screen on Edwards. Here's Beal. And again, Washington no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Edwards, that's good.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Upward.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
First personal
He's
foul.
foul.
Second team foul.
Morris outside. Wizards passing it around. Edwards with the block.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Good call.
And while we have a change, here are the teams that have swatted away the most shots this season. Number 1, the Thunder.
And anybody who's a fan of defense has got to love this team. I mean, no one loves to see their name on top of that leaderboard as much as this coaching staff. Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Let's go.
Offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Washington's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Gortat dishes to Beal. They need this one. He takes it in, and the layup is up and in.
14-3.
Beal's got 14 points.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
And Edwards with the stuff.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal. And you know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal.
She said that, but I didn't listen to her, now did I? I was like, you're my friend. I'm never going to block my friend just because somebody tells me to. She did, and I got the proof to show you where she said it. She sat there and said, block Brittany. I don't want you talking to her. She's like, can we be friends? That's what she told me in a text on Facebook. Next thing she started adding me to a group chat with Essence, her, and other people that I don't even know. Literally.
Haven't slowed down yet.
Pass to Beal. Got a piece of it.
Deep.
Edwards with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
And the coaches want this from Beal. Play aggressive, force your way to the strike.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. Free throw good, Beal. Daniel House has checked in for Kelly Oubre. And both free throws good for Beal.
26-24.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. Oh, and there he
Let's go! 28-25.
Oh, my goodness.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Porter looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Morris. And it's sent back by Sabonis.
At both ends, Sabonis always seems to be in the position necessary to make a play.
Basically stampeding through the defense.
18-12. Fucking work.
Washington shooting only 21% from the field so far.
18-12.
Beal against Edwards.
Squad go.
Outside Porter. 2 minutes remaining in the third. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Morris. And it's sent back by Sabonis. Here's Robertson. Again, the Thunder score.
32-24.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Beal the pass to Morris. Nice D from Sabonis.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Edwards takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup. Edwards got 39.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
59 seconds. Pass to Gortat.
Squash grab.
Outside for Beal. Can they get it? Hits it from three-point range.
48.
Beal's got 19 points.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Outside Edwards.
No shine away from contact there.
For Oklahoma City, they have looked good.
They're
perfect in 4 attempts.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
Pass to Beal. 20 seconds left in the third. And here's Mahinmi. Adams defending. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. The shot's good from Robertson.
We know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
It could go, and at the end of the third quarter, Thunder out in front, running away with it. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And with the fourth quarter.
But then she told me to block you, and I saw in a voice clip that I wasn't going to do it. So she got pissed off about it. But I don't care. So she made a group chat with everybody in it. I don't know if you want me to add you to the group chat or not. But it's just me, Taylor, Essence, and 2 other people. Alicia, and some other person that's in there. Some other person is in that group chat. But yes, in private, like she said all that to me right there. She told me to block you. Pretty much, you know, Jawad, he screenshotted what she said to me and stuff. Pretty much. Or when me and Jawad were trying to help you to get back with her at the time, next thing you know, she got mad. She said, "What you said? You stay between us." Like she got pissed off about it. Me and Jawad were talking to each other. She got mad when me and my man were talking about it to you, about her.
Quarter upon us. Time is running out for this game to become competitive. Oklahoma City's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Here's Beal. Edwards with the block. There's Sabonis. That one.
Let's go.
Really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Here's Beal. It's holding by Adams. Adams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Beal with the steal.
Beal.
Alston with the ball. Pass to Smith. Now Terry. To the wing on the left. Alston passes to Terry. 6 to shoot. Wants to get it to Westbrook and does. It's 2-on-1. And here we go. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, how about the dunk right there? I love seeing him go up with that force.
Not 3.8.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Driving inside.
No way.
And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Sabonis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Adams. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
5.8.
And nothing seems to faze Adams, even when you get physical with him.
Pass to Beal. Smith with it. Nice ball movement by Washington. Outside, Beal over Edwards. The Wizards with another miss.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
It's stolen by Smith.
Okay, Smith.
On the wing, Terry. Defended by Robertson. Smith outside. Mahinmi with the screen for Smith. The Wizards with another miss. Well, Thunder have gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter.
Let's go.
They came out of the break on a roll.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now here's Terry, defended by Robertson. Here's Oklahoma City now. They've got an 8-0 run. Here's Westbrook, and Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Terry kicks to Smith. Pass to Alston. It's Beal on the wing. Mahinmi, a screen on Edwards. Beal drained for 2 points. Beal's got 21 in the game.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Oklahoma City.
Adams sets the pick for Edwards. Here's Sabonis, covered by Smith. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist from Edwards.
Sabonis able to absorb that contact on the way up and still get it up and down.
It's Beal on the wing. Over to the left wing. Smith the pass to Beal. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Steven Adams. And Adams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
It's Beal on the wing. Mahinmi, a screen on Edwards. Here's Beal. Beal can't get that one to fall. Oklahoma City has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight.
Let's go.
5 of them. My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Here's Alston. And another miss by Washington. And here are the Thunder now. They've outscored him 16 points to 2.
Let's go. 130.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Oklahoma City.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Champ.
Well, I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up.
Let's go. 15 touches. Stop.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Mahinmi, a screen on Edwards. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
Terrific response by Beal. This demonstrates what a competitor he is.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And the Thunder another three.
15-33.
Obviously, his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Champ.
Taylor got boyfriend in there. She removed him out the group chat real quick. And I tried to add you, and she removed you too real quick. So, like on your old Facebook, I tried to add your old Facebook, and it's like I had. What she do? She kicked it out real quick. Didn't approve it and kicked it out. So I try to add you now. She gonna remove it too. Let's let you know. That's what she gonna do. I can try, but like I said, she probably gonna remove you out of it.
Number 50 Pelicans with 8-11 with 17-3. Number 50 Pelicans with 8-11 with 17-3. The Pelicans had Jewel Holiday, Buddy Hill, Charlie Evans, Anthony Davis, Alex Zenta. Let's get it. Still playing the home too. Let's go. Alex Zenta. Let's get it.
Up next, the Pelicans taking on the Thunder, or the New Orleans Pelicans. Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with the NBA here. We should have a crowd pleaser tonight, Clark. These teams each play at a very high pace.
Yeah, we know both of these teams want to get up.
Tonight, Clark. These teams each play at a very high pace.
Yeah, we know both of these teams want to get up. Down, non-stop transition basketball, bunch of points on the break, but the deciding factor very well could be who can keep the other team out of transition.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Collison.
Russell Westbrook never lacks for confidence. And when he starts knocking down threes, he becomes impossible to guard.
Why didn't you get an assist for it?
Evans passes to Holiday. It's Davis on the Collison. Lets it go from 11, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball.
Sees the gap in the defense and cashes in the mid-range. That's how you do it.
And here's New Orleans now. 7-point differential. And Holiday kicks to Davis. Evans outside. Pass to Ajinça. Kicks it out to Evans. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To halt the run. Thunder with the rebound. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Adams hits that one. Nice pass leading into the bucket.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Evans feeling it out a bit. Pass to Hield. That's tipped. Stolen by Westbrook. And they're moving it up the floor. And there's Edwards on the assist from Westbrook.
He now blocked it.
And it's 6 points for Champ.
Let me know.
Yeah, and the defense has been on their back heels with the way they've been running the ball up the floor.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Pelicans.
What? I didn't know you still had her phone number. Then make a phone number group chat with her then. I was asking because it said that on your page. That's why I was asking, were you in a relationship? Because you put your relationship on Facebook. If you're in a relationship, how come you tell me you don't have a relationship then with anybody? You know, your sister, you can't tell me who you dating. You used to tell me all the time who you were with. Now you're keeping it private for me. I'm not gonna go tell them bitches who you dating. I don't do that shit. Other people might, but I don't.
With the break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been dialed in defensively this month. Fifth on the list, the Thunder.
What a month they've had defensively. I mean, they've really got after it on that end of the floor.
Outside Holiday. They could use a bucket. And the Pelicans miss again. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
You know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Pass to Hield. And Davis gets it to go.
Well, that was a critical bucket there because this game could have easily gotten out of hand early if they'd allowed the run to go on much longer.
Now here's Adams to the middle. Here's Collison. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Pelicans trail by 13. Holiday, the pass to Davis. The layup missed.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that layup.
No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Buries it from three-point range. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Evans passes to Hield. On the wing, Davis. Shot clock at 6. Back to Hield. Over Westbrook.
No,
and the rebound goes to the Thunder.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Pass to Collison. Outside Edwards. Back to Collison. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Down low. Stolen by Holiday. Evans outside. 1:53 left here in the opening quarter. score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. Oklahoma City leading by 14. To the inside. The 10-footer. In Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Back to Davis. Rejected by Collison.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion he'll have periods like this. Well, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Guys are looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Holiday against Edwards. The shot by Holiday, no good. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter.
We don't talk though. 4-4.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score
reflects it.
And you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge too. Don't discount that.
They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Adams. The numbers in their favor. And finished off by Collison.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Edwards against Holiday. Five to shoot. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And Davis can't get it to go. That one, no good. Already in this one. Thunder out in front, delivering the blowout. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far, the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
It's 14 points for Champ.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
36.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
I mean, what a cut. He just slices right in there for the basket.
Murray outside. Back to Evans. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Screen by Ashik. With the step back. Murray dishes to Ashik. From deep, Evans. He can't get that one to fall.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Adams, the pass to Collison. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
Oh my God, this one handle the ball now.
Take a look at some of the numbers
Fight
for him.
And he's gone dry over the past 10 games, guys.
Now we're
His
gonna come up.
scoring is way down, and he can't seem to fight his way out of the slump. He better get it going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Three T-shirts are incoming, fans. Get out of your seats, get loud.
Howard's checked in for Murray. In Clark last season, we saw teams attempt over 8 more threes a game than they did just about a decade ago. What is going on here?
You know, Kevin, I think it's a combined influence of analytics and a certain marksman by the name of Stephen Curry. He certainly has had an impact on how many threes are being shot all over the league and all over the world. The two-time MVP waking us up to what's possible from deep.
Adams with the screen on Cunningham. Cunningham against Edwards. And Cunningham with the block. Now here's Howard, defended by Robertson. Howard, the pass to Ortiz. Back to Howard. And it's Cunningham, top of the key. There's the three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Working into the open teammate that time. Excellent awareness from Davis.
And so Edwards will bring it up for Oklahoma City, getting their first of the
He's
season
on me,
against
though.
Pelicans team.
Let's go right back.
Looking back to last season, they won this season series, as you'd expect.
Yeah, there's a reason they were a playoff team. I mean, they beat the teams they were supposed to. We'll see if they can do it again tonight.
Here's Ortiz. Edwards defending. Here's Davis. It's taken away by Collison. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And Edwards got the stuff.
That's how you do it. Flip them over like pancakes. Get out and run when you do.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Ortiz passes to Cunningham. Now Adams defending. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Here's Ortiz. The three. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Collison with it.
Let's go.
Yes,
sir.
Throw that rock down.
Oklahoma City comes into this one after the win against Washington.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
And finished off by Collison.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And it's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier concepts to the competition, the level of dunks. I think this is going to be a good one.
You look at Robertson. He'll have a spot in the contest if he can hang out of the number 4 spot in the voting. And with his skills, you know he'll have a shot to win it if he can make it in.
he's going to have a great shot. And Kevin, he's going to give it everything he's got if he can make it into practice. I bet his dunks have some serious thought being put into him.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, here are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
New Orleans shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
Holiday really is a soft-spoken guy on and off the court. Leads by example, is extremely reliable and talented, and his teammates have great respect for him because of it.
And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams. Every team hopes to have a player on this list. A quick update now on the top field goal percentage shooters in the NBA. And you look at Edwards, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
He is a finisher, plain and simple. That field goal percentage just absolutely jumps out at you. It borders on astonishing.
Davis setting the pick for Holiday. Will it go? It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Allison's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And finished by Edwards.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Holiday looking over the floor. Davis with a screen on Edwards. Back to Davis. Shoots from the elbow. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Collison's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Feels to me like this team is going to...
Let's go. What's his nine? Let's go.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Davis sets a screen. Here's Evans. Pass to Davis. Holiday, no one around him. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Just back off.
Outside Edwards. Launches it. Sinks the three-pointer.
Let's go. 499.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. Every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Thunder just dominating this one. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Well, the energy they're putting out is not going toward their defense. Problem is their offense can't keep up with those guys. So the D has to pick up the slack or this thing is over.
Man, you know they're getting an earful down in that locker room. We'll see who's listening.
And looking at the players of the month, here are the winners from each conference. The Eastern Conference winner, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, the Greek Freak, always a great pick for this award because he's so consistent. Gives the team an anchor on both ends. He's always getting better, and his teammates love playing with him. Such a great guy.
That is more than enough of a...
Let's get our 4-star round.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up, be physical with him.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
Well,
And he sinks the second.
You got to appreciate the skill set of Evans. I mean, Tyreek Evans can play a few different spots for you, and he's got nice handles for a guy his size.
Oklahoma City has gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. And Edwards with the stop.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
And here's Holiday. Still yet to score. Pass to Evans. Tipped away. Davis dishes to Evans. Three-pointer healed. It's hauled in by Adams. In the corner, it's Westbrook. And the Thunder another three.
Before 12.
The preparation time by Westbrook. He was ready to shoot it before he caught it.
Holiday with it. Picked up by Collison. Edwards with the block.
Showing no mercy at the defensive end.
Robertson finds Edwards.
Keep that.
Back to Robertson. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And the Thunder another three.
It's on 12.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away. Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
Here's Westbrook. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That'll be a jump ball.
Collison, the pass to Edwards. Overhealed. And there's
Just
Edwards
go.
on the assist from Nick Collison.
12.
32 points for Champ.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Evans kicks to Davis. Outside Holiday. Davis setting the pick for Holiday. Back to Davis. 6 to shoot. Shot to stop the run. Rejected by Collison. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Oklahoma City's gotten all but one of the three-pointers to go down in this game. They've gone 7 of 8 so far. Edwards dishes to Adams.
Let's go.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Holiday against Edwards. It's stolen by Adams. Pass to Edwards. And Edwards
Let's go.
the stop.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg.
That
makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And it's Evans missing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Pass to Robertson. 5 on the clock. Westbrook with it. Covered by Heel. Westbrook with the bucket.
3-4-12.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Stolen by Collison. And here we go with Adams running it up the court. 2 points. That one goes. And that's 36 points for Champ.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
It's tipped. 1:58 left here in the third quarter. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Edwards got 38 points. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Clock is at 3. Here's Hield. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter.
Let's go.
And the shot goes in.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You know, Holiday is deceptively tall and strong and has great point guard skills, and that makes it really hard to defend him.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans.
14.
Both free throws good from Holiday. Oklahoma City has gotten all but one of the three-pointers to go down in this game. They've gone 7 of 8 so far. Took him no time at all.
14, let's go.
42 points for Champ.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Crawford's shot is good.
He got a little fancy with the fadeaway.
16.
Oh, the lob to Collison.
Let's go. 15. Let's go.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Howard, the pass to Crawford. Inside, here's Holiday. Great D that time from Edwards.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
From deep. Knocks down the
Let's go. 15.
Edwards got 45 points.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
The shot by Holiday, no good. The shot comes out.
Going for Oklahoma City
enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand.
With the fourth quarter, get it.
And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That'll be just one game from home for them.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Cunningham outside. New Orleans moving it around. Howard kicks to Griffin. Pass to Howard. Back to Griffin. Now here is Davis. He's covered by Collison. And it's Davis missing.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's
Let's go. 18-15.
He's simply on a tear right now and showing no signs of slowing down.
Now Griffin. The tray. Hits the three-point bomb. Griffin's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
And got it.
Let's go.
Another basket.
He's at 50 again. He's done this a few times this year.
This has become old hat. He's tied for the fourth most 50-point games in a single season.
And this is his 9th 50-piece, tying the great Wilt Chamberlain.
Let's go. 18-19.
10 is next up at 3.
I love seeing Westbrook share the ball like this. Excellent pass that time.
For New Orleans, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Cunningham dishes it to Griffin. Cunningham against Westbrook. Now, here's Cunningham. Guarded close. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Westbrook kicks to Edwards. Here's Adams. Lays it
Let's
up
go.
off the glass.
8 on 19.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks
Okay.
shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Cunningham finds Griffin. And he drives in to the left side wing. Howard wide open. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Thunder have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Back to Collison.
Let's go. 9-1-19. Let's go.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage
Fucking
look
work.
the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Pass to Howard. Davis in the corner. Here is Howard. And here's Griffin. Edwards defending. 6 on the shot clock. This one for 3.
Boy.
Griffin can't
Good
get it
D.
to go in.
Well, I think that was clearly a fourth. He's a little anxious. Too much in a hurry right there.
Let's go.
Edwards
9-3-19.
Saw the lane and did not hesitate.
Here's Griffin.
Fucking work.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now here's Howard. Pass to Cunningham. In the corner, Ashik with it. Now Davis. Outside Griffin. And the Pelicans miss again. Edwards inside. Cunningham's there.
Let's go.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing.
9-5-19.
Boy, this
Fuck
is
work.
borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single
Backcourt,
attempt
backcourt.
finding the bottom of the bucket.
And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
New Orleans making a switch here. Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Ashik. Evans comes in for Howard. On a yield, he's checked in for Dante Cunningham. And it's Holiday in for Griffin. Holiday, another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten all 8 of their shots in the fourth quarter.
Let's go. 9-7-19.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs
Fuck
of
work.
slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Edwards against Holiday. In the corner, it's Healed. For 3. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Oklahoma City.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity.
And another one.
Let's go.
Amazing.
I can't believe I'm saying this. He's now second in 60-point games all time.
Tapping into his full arsenal. Night in and night out. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Creating separation using the bounce. That's a skill that AD's developed over the years.
Edwards against Healed. Edwards passes to Adams. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Network.
And so here is New Orleans. 19 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Davis with a screen on Westbrook. Edwards against Holiday. Pass to Ajinza. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying...
Let's go, crop. I'm going to face the Hawks. Oh, it's 11, 18 and 3. Now we final roll. The Hawks had third shoulder, Kyle Korver. The bottom of Kyle Foster, Felicia, Paul Millsap, and Dwight Howard. Let's get it.
The Hawks on their way to the locker room earlier, hoping to send their fans. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for... And we know the second night, Greg, of a back-to-back can be rough.
And the NBA has put in work trying to minimize these, but sometimes it's unavoidable. If you have a long bench, this is when you lean into it.
Now, here is Cephalosha. Outside Korver, pass to Millsap, clock at 6. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Edwards with the block. And it's out of bounds, last touch by Edwards. There's the triple. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, Champ.
And what a stretch it's been for him. I mean, it goes beyond the scoring, which he has had no problem doing. He's been all over the small things that take a shooting guard from good to great.
Millsap finds Cephalosha. Back to Millsap. Outside Korver. Cephalosha with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Schroeder. That doesn't go either for Schroeder.
Yeah, early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
Let's go.
Collison's shot is good.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Schroeder looking around. Pass to Millsap. Over Collison. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And, you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
And here's Edwards from the arc. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining.
Edwards against Schroeder. Outside Korver. Pass to Millsap. Back to Korver. Here's Schroeder. That one wide left.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
And foul on the shot. 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, great work inside. He doesn't mind taking punishment on the way out.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Boy, I tell you what, you can't even compare their numbers at the free throw line last season to the numbers this year. I mean, they are so much better.
Now here is Cephalosha. Pass to Schroeder. Cephalosha finds Schroeder. Over Edwards. It's holding by Collison.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
You know, so often we see Westbrook with the ball driving or pulling up off the dribble. He can catch and shoot it just as well.
And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Hey, they want me to add you to that group chat with Taylor, Essence, Shaquisha, and me in it. And the other person, Dwayne, whoever it was. Okay, I added you to the group chat with Taylor and them so you can talk to Taylor and stuff. Because they wanted me to add you, so I added you. See, that's the only reason why they wanted to add you, so they can say all that shit right there about you. That's why they want me to add you. Pretty much, so they can go off on you like that. Because they're trying to ruin your relationship and stuff. Or they're trying to ruin your life. They're trying to ruin your relationship with whoever you're dating. They're trying to ruin your life. That's what they're trying to do. And I see where you said you're still talking to Ursula in there. I was like, what? I thought you told me you weren't talking to Ursula no more. And I didn't know. Okay. Yeah, they only wanted to add you and then go off on you like that. So I always wanted to add you to that group chat.
I'm gonna start this. I'm about to read it. Look at bitches. That whole thing is. This one never bothered me.
And a quick look at some of the numbers for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Howard with this screen on Edwards. Peter passes to Howard to end the run. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. And we have a moment to take a look at the best three-point shooting teams in the NBA. Number 1, the Thunder.
The threat of deep shooting makes everything easier offensively. They've been incredibly accurate from long range.
Well, it was the Oklahoma City Thunder winning their last game against the Pelicans.
Let's go.
Oh, man. When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something.
Right. Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Millsap kicks it over to Schroeder. Outside Korver. Pass to Millsap. 6 to shoot. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Teams really benefit from reliable guys like Paul Millsap. He's a determined player and a hard worker who will grind it out and do whatever he can to make an impact.
And so Paul Millsap nails
12-4.
The Thunder leading by 8. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
13-4.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Indeed.
Edwards against Schroeder. Here's Adams. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
3 on the clock. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Here's Edwards. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle that, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Here's Schroeder. The Thunder making the shot. Back to Millsap. They need this. The Hawks again can't hit. The Thunder leading by 15. Robertson finds Adams. Outside Edwards. Outside Collison. Westbrook fires away from outside. What range from outside? Wow.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to regroup. Atlanta making some changes. Splitters checked in for Howard. Torian Prince comes in for Kyle Korver. And Thabo Cephalosha subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Here's Prince. He averages about 5 points a game.
And you can tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Thunder. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Let's go.
Yeah, in that one, they just locked it down defensively, challenged shots, and really protected the rim.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit, getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
Atlanta with the ball, following the score by Oklahoma City. Millsap passes to Prince, and here is Hardaway. Edwards defending. Edwards against Hardaway. That shot is off. Oklahoma City leading by 18. Edwards drives in, and Edwards slams it in.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Prince kicks to Splitter. Pass to Millsap. Over Collison. And Paul Millsap, the bucket on the assist by Splitter. Millsap's got 6. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Oklahoma City out in front. They lead by 18. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Thunder here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays.
Let's get the fourth quarter.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Some wondered if the NBA would adjust the age requirements, Greg. Ultimately, no changes were made.
And overall, it's made the league better. Maybe down the line they can revisit the topic, but as it stands, it has been a huge success for our league.
Hardaway,
but it was going winning when it was put.
The Atlanta Hawks come into this one following a loss to Toronto. The shot's good from Robertson.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated individual play at the other end.
So it's Atlanta now after Oklahoma City gets the three. Millsap, Thunder with the last one here tonight. Westbrook passes to Collison. And they get it back.
Bro.
Outside Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Here's Hardaway. Following the score by Oklahoma City. Looking to end the run. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
How about the assertiveness from Hardaway Jr. there, elected to go with power and force. I love it.
To the middle. Edwards looking it over. Pass to Collison. From down in the low post, it goes. Collison's got his second basket of the night.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And the Hawks making a change here. Puscala's checked in. Still a ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
And you look at Edwards. He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be a part of the three-point festivities on All-Star Weekend, but maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That'd give him a nice bump in the voting.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more and as we get closer to the three-point contest once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
Now Adams, after Tim Hardaway missed from long range. Edwards, good. Edwards got 7 now in this quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Splitter sets a screen for Millsap over Collison. The Hawks again can't hit.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Basket off the glass. Collison's got 8 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Hardaway against Edwards. And just miss after miss right now.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Oh!
Whoa! And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes it as much to their defense as their offense.
Now here's Splitter. Scoreless thus far. Now here's Millsap. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Hardaway. Fires the 3. It's holding by Collison. Collison's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working to get inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Millsap. 6 points for him.
And Splitter has such long arms. I mean, when he's close to the basket, he's looking to finish that with authority.
It's stolen by Muscala.
Oh, I leave in traffic. No, he gets stolen, bro.
Westbrook against Prince. To the inside. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him
up. 14.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover
even
more painful.
14. What the final?
You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
So it's Atlanta now. The Thunder making the shot. It's Prince on the wing. Back to Muscala. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. On the wing, Hardaway. Edwards defending. Kicks it out to Prince. Westbrook with the steal. Hardaway with the steal. Prince against Edwards. Prince, the pass to Millsap. On the wing, Hardaway. Defended by Robertson. And Tim Hardaway Jr. with the three.
Get on that, Robertson. Get on it.
Got 5 points in the quarter.
Encouraging to see Hardaway Jr. knock it down from there, proving he can do damage from this area.
Throws it from outside.
17. Let's go.
And now it's 27 points for Champ.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And it's good. 2 points.
19. Let's go.
And that's now 29 points for Champ.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Thunder out in front, running away with it. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our midseason Eastern Conference standings.
You know, right now for the Hawks, they haven't played up to their standards. Last year, they were an elite team. They need to find that mojo.
And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Hawks.
They couldn't shut down the lane. Only thing that would stuff that is prime Shaq. Maybe 2 of me.
Now that is a scary sight. 2 of you.
Well, we're going to need a bigger fridge, Ernie.
And that'll do it for halftime.
Let's go.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively.
Let's go. For my team.
Mercy, mercy me. When you play with Westbrook, you've got to be ready now. This guy is always looking to pick up an assist.
Ball shooting a low 30% mark from the field. Here's Schroeder. It's rebounded by Robertson.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't.
Let's go. What is on me? Let's have my team.
Special. Just doing everything for his team in this one. Single-handedly taking it to him.
Fucking work.
Schroeder against Edwards. And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul.
I'm good. But still.
Schroeder passes to Millsap. Schroeder outside. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the 3.
No way, Schroeder.
This has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
Why is my guitar before? Why is my guitar?
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Schroeder's got his first bucket in this one.
So crafty and clever at finishing inside. Schroeder doesn't lack confidence trying to get it up and down from this area.
Adams shot is good.
Let's go.
Moving it around.
8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Pass to Schroeder. Right side, Millsap. Looking to get back on track here. The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Collison. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Millsap kicks to Korver. Westbrook against Cephalosha. Pass to Schroeder. From 18 feet away. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Collison's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Let's go.
Turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Millsap. Over Collison. And that one hits back iron.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Cephalosha passes to Howard. The Hawks working the ball around. Howard with a screen on Westbrook. Now Schroeder to end the run. The Hawks again can't hit.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. And it's good for 2. Westbrook's got 13.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And the ball out of bounds. Collison touched it last. Atlanta making some changes. Mike Muscala is checked in for Millsap, and Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Howard against Adams. Howard can't hit.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And you know, you got to be careful. This is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Hardaway against Edwards. Pass to Howard. Cephalosha with it. He's covered by Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. Hardaway goes in. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And the foul goes against Oklahoma City. Let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass. Constant.
Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
That rim has a family.
Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Impressive work protecting the basket. He held his ground nicely on that one.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know, you're gonna get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Edwards against Hardaway. And stolen by Robertson. Ahead. And finished off by Collison.
Savvy pass. Moving the ball to the person with the best shot on the floor.
Pass to Muscala. And here is Prince. On the wing, Hardaway. Edwards defending. Clock at 6. To stop the drought. Hardaway, no good. Oklahoma City has gone off with a 3-pointer tonight. They're a
Let's go.
Terrific.
Not 1.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
No good. Shot missing. Edwards fires from way outside. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there,
boy.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Harden looking it over. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Go.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
And when you put up numbers like he is in this one, he'll get some recognition.
Let's go.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Atlanta Hawks.
He's watching it.
Out to the wing.
He's watching my live report. Subscribe.
Millsap kicks to Harden. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Westbrook, and again it's Oklahoma City.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assist. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Pass to Hardaway. It's hauled in by Collison. Collison's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Wasted no time on that one.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He is yet to miss a shot.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Millsap finds Hardaway. Millsap sets the pick for Hardaway.
The deep.
The Hawks again can't hit.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Collison against Millsap. Splitter with a screen on Collison. Millsap dishes to Harden. No good, unable to end this run.
You know, that's not a great matchup, guys. He forced it against outstanding defense.
And finished off by Collison.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Pass to Hardaway. Splitter sets a screen for Hardaway. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
He really hasn't done much to help their cause today. They could have used a little more offense from it.
Outside Westbrook. And here's Edwards from the end. Another one.
Let's go.
Once again, he's hit the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance, GA, has tied him for 3rd most 50-point games in a season. He keeps just delivering one great performance after another.
I can't believe he has matched Kobe's 10 games of 50 points. Just shows the level of greatness we are witnessing this season.
Good on the 3-point shot. Edwards got 53.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Harden against Edwards. It's stolen by Edwards. To the paint. And Edwards.
Let's go. 98.3.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Millsap passes to Muscala. Now here's Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. Over Robertson. The Thunder pull it in. Collison's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Edwards. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Let's go.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this high, it's elementary.
Let's go.
Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Here's Millsap, rejected by Collison.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Oklahoma City.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Champ.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
It's stolen by Adams. Edwards kicks to Collison. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Free throw drops for Harden. Harden hits them both.
Well, you can't overlook any trip to the line. These points could end up making the difference.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. 4-3, Westbrook. And again, another assist.
That makes
15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Schroeder. The Hawks again can't hit. Outside Edwards. Over Harden. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sport. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA.